Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Dart. He'll buy some time right. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Giants with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep here in MetLife Stadium. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Throwing his Dart. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. The Giants had 8 and 5 to start play, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. You talk about this Washington defense.
This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Robinson.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Here's Dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And they'll throw again. Dart.
Do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
The 4-yard line.
Ready? Let's go, D. Come on, boys. You got this. Let's go now. 6, go.
On the give, it's Tracy. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Okay,
2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready?
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from April's draft. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants.
Cam Scatteraboo hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign.
Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Giants 7, Commanders nothing. Gano to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now.
A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. You talk about this Giant defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
Here's Daniels. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. This defense for the Giants very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Daniels.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Second down and 4.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. at the 46-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Dart.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up and make those throws, and he did that.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Viking 18. Attack offense. 79 Bronco.
A play fake, and now it's Dart. A throw right side caught by Neighbors.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
17 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. First and 10 at the 20.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw now, Dart.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Dart.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
That's another.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
Cam Scanaboo with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns.
Gano for the extra point. And it's good to make it 15-0.
Makes the score Giants 14. Commanders nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Ready?
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, pass.
Now Daniels. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hubbard. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 32 that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Lane. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
Ready? Go check. Go check.
Him in stride. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Commanders are back within a score. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Giants 14, Commanders 7. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
19, Tiger, 19, trap 60, trap 60. 19, right here. Go.
Now Dart. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
To throw is Dart. That is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
19, go!
On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Come on, come on. Hey, Bronco 80. 79 Bronco.
To the air goes Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Go! 60 Vikings, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing now is Daniels. Incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. A little juke. Gets through and now an opening. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
They go play action with Dart. Flushed out right. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9.
Ready? Go.
He'll drop to throw. And he is caught. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Giants.
Out of the gun. Here's Dart. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. From the gun, Dart. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
He's at the 15-yard line.
2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Trap 60. Ready?
Looking to throw. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. Daniels looking to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
To throw is Daniels. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Third and 3.
19 sight. 19. 10 through 11. 10 through 11. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Warriors 17. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 18 ready. 18 ready.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Gano to kick off for New York.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
At the 23-yard line.
Second and 5.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Catch man. 18 Cardinal, 18 come on, 7 Pirates.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Going up top. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
19, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And that's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD. That's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
13 yards, the tally on the return there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing his dart. And this one too low.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Viking 18.
They're going to look to throw. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Good for a New York Giant. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Count 19 Lions.
Here's Dart. Being chased out left. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to have it just past the 25.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give run up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 40, 17. 18. 5 in. 18 regular. 18 regular.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Let's go.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Dart. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Hands it off out again. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's good for a Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
19 Lions. Go. 70 Lions.
Here's Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the gun on third down, Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, not top 50, top 50.
Now Daniels. Ertz over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Bravo 80.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's at the cornerback position.
And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Mustang 19. Tag. 8 Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Cowboys, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter time. And he pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over.
Fights forward for only about a yard after the 21.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. To throw is Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Throwing, Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
To throw now, Dart. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
At their own 46-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Mustang 19, Panther 60, Panther 60. Need to look, need to look. 18, fight in. Ready?
Play action, now it's Daniels. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Pass on 80. 19 tight, 19 tight.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
60 Bison, 60 Warriors, 17.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Let's go.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Rocco, 80.
They go play action with Dart. Eluding the pressure right. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
Throw left side, taken in by Slayton.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
At the Commanders' 26-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. They'll hand it to Tracy. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Right back to Tracy. And he will have a Giants 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
70 Timberwolves.
On the ground, here comes Tracy. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He's taken down at the 17-yard
Got a quick flash about being in their huddle. Whatever the play call was, it was tagged with these words: make sure you stay in the middle of the field. That's where we want to be.
And he did just that.
Cowboy 80. Half the 60. Half the 60. Undercrush. 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 Right now, boys. Ready.
On the run is Tracy. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
At the 6-yard line.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Shut up. 70 Lions.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock.
7-yard line.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker.
A 24-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So the first crack here in overtime goes to the New York Giants as we are back underway. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Coaches love the rack run after catch, especially here in overtime. Took the short pass, turned it into a big play.
And that's what coaches talk about when they talk to their teams about what overtime means. How many big plays have to be made in order to win a ball game, and which play will be the big play. Short pass turned into a long run. Maybe that's the play that they needed to spring a victory.
Now Dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
21 yards.
Well, good start for him under center here in overtime. Now 3 of 3.
And this is where you have to know who you have playing quarterback. You've got a confident thrower right now, someone who's taking care of the ball, but not being timid as well, and is moving the team downfield. That opens up your playbook and allows you to dial up some big shots if you want it.
Well, the Giants are going to have a first and goal with some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
A chance now to strike first in the overtime session and get a big leg up. First and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Scannable trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. Final minute of overtime. Remember, of course, no double overtime. So it's a tie if it ends like this. It's second down.
It's a quarterback sneak. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
The Commanders' defense looking for a stop here. It's third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
And this is a touchdown. Now, it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime. Gano now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Giants 21, Commanders 14. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
Their own 34-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Luka 19. No street. Trap 50, trap 50.
Throwing now is Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
And now we've got a review here. All challenges in overtime, of course, initiated by the replay official here in the stadium. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
To throw is Daniels.
Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Daniels looking to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A field goal does nothing. It is touchdown or bust as they come up on 3rd down.
70.
To the air goes Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Right on the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
A stop here is a game winner in overtime. Here comes 4th down.
18 Randall. Check. 19 Lion.
Daniels going to throw for it. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner, and let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So for the Giants, the final 3 weeks are going to tell the story as they move to 9-5 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.